everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm giving this 2006 3-story Barbie doll dream house's kitchen an extreme makeover. I found this dollhouse on Facebook Marketplace. I've had it for a while. I think it was $25. First thing I do is give the kitchen a good cleaning. After cleaning, I applied this adhesive shelf paper. And I want to rearrange the kitchen, so I want to remove the washer and dryer and move the stove to the left side and the sink cabinet under the window. I'm removing the screws from the bottom, and hopefully the rest will be easy to remove. Oh, looks like the screws were just holding the floor panel. So this is going to be harder than I thought. But I'm determined to remove the washer and dryer. I just hope I don't break any of it. Looks like I can't pry it out. Something is securing it to the back and it's really strong. And it's also being held by the side. I'm going to try my little drill. I might have to cause some damage, but I'm willing to sacrifice the washer and dryer for a pretty kitchen. I think it's being held by pegs attached to the house. So I'm going to drill into the top of the washer and dryer so I can remove it and hopefully be able to reach whatever is holding it. I can't turn back now. Yay! I got the washer and dryer off. The rest should be easy, and I think I can save it. I just need to glue on a new top to the washer and dryer. Now the stove. I'm removing the top part. Hopefully I can reach the other pegs. But there's wires, and before I cut them, I want to make sure there's no batteries installed. The battery compartment is behind the hedge. Yep, there's batteries. And it's actually better that I remove them for safety reasons. I'm just drilling down the pegs that stick out. I don't know what they're called, I'm just calling them pegs. Looks like I have to drill the bottom part too, but I can easily fix the oven. I want to paint the inside black anyways. Yay, it's out and just a little damage. I'm drilling off the other pegs so I can easily put back the stove and the cabinet. Plus there's these two pieces at the side that have to be removed so the stove can be flush to that side. But I don't like the floral paper anymore. It's cute, but not what I'm picturing for the kitchen right now. Now I'm going to remove the shelf paper and give it a good sanding. Then I start painting almost everything white. I'm prepping these items to spray paint. I didn't get good coverage on the stove and the refrigerator door, so I'm going to apply a couple more coats of this acrylic paint. I'm painting the inside of the oven black, and the top of the oven is going to be black as well. I'm going to use this adhesive sheet as the backsplash. I bought this a long time ago at Dollarama. For the back of the oven, and to cover the bit I destroyed with the drill inside the oven, I'm going to use this chalkboard paper. I also got this from Dollarama. I'm going to use this wall hook as my faucet and painting it black. Now I need some upper cabinets. So I grabbed all my wood drawers to see if I could find something that will work, so I don't have to build it from scratch. I have a few here I'm going to try. I think to make it look to scale with Barbie, I'm going to have to cover the top part of the window. I'm just trying out different configurations to see which of the drawers work together. This won't work. That won't work either. I want something longer for over the stove, like this one. So I removed the hardware, and I'm also cutting off the edge that sticks out. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope. 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 I think this will work. The middle piece will be a shelf, not cabinets, just like the Best in Black kitchen. I definitely want this one over the fridge because it fits perfectly. I think it'll look good, but I do have to cover the top part of the window. I'm using balsa wood for the cabinet doors. I like this configuration. I want to check to see how it's going to look. I'm attaching them together with these clips. I think the cabinet over the stove is a bit too long. I don't have anything else I can use, so I'm just going to cut some of the top off. I'm using these plant label sticks to glue onto the top. These sticks are amazing. I use them a lot in my projects. I got them from the dollar store, but I think they're only out during the spring and summertime. I'm also adding some shelves on the inside, and I'm using the plant label sticks. Okay, that looks better. I really want to add some lighting over the stove and the sink, so I'm going to drill some holes so I can insert my little bulbs. On the first cabinet, I glued these little wood pieces so the shelf could sit on it. But I didn't do it for the other shelves because it was a lot easier not to. I'm painting the inside of the cabinets white and the refrigerator as well. While the inside of the cabinets are drying, I'm going to work on the cabinet fronts. I'm going to use these coffee stir sticks to add a border. A lot of these coffee stir sticks are crooked, so I have to go through them and pick out the good ones. I'm using black ribbon as my hinge. coffee stir sticks will hide the ribbon, and I'm hoping the black won't stand out when it's up against the other cabinets. Then I apply a layer of walnut stain all around the cabinets and the cabinet fronts as well. Now I'm going to glue on the cabinet fronts. To make it easier for the door to open, I'm putting in a couple of layers of the plant label sticks in between the two cabinets. To secure the doors so they won't fly open, I'm gluing in wood cubes with a metal washer and a magnet. Now I have to make sure the back is all flush with each other so I can secure it to the back of the dollhouse wall. I'm using foam board, plant label sticks, and popsicle sticks. But it's still not flush with the wall because of that part that sticks out over the fridge. So I'm gluing down a piece of foam board to the back. This should be enough. Before I glue on the cabinets, I need to fix the window. I'm using foam board to cover the top part of the window. but it's a bit too bumpy for the wallpaper. It's not flush with the wall. I think I have to remove the top part, then I can insert the foam board so it's more even. I'm applying the wallpaper over the window. I don't have to worry about it lining up because the cabinets will cover it. I think that's better. Now I'm going to glue down all the cabinets and hope it's level. It's off by just a little bit. I don't think it'll be noticeable. To cover the gap on the top, I'm going to insert this piece of cardboard. Uh-oh, I should have put a spacer before the first cabinet. And I'm going to cover the cardboard with this plant label stick so I can stain it. The white from inside the cabinet is showing through, so I'm going to apply some stain over the white. For the stove exhaust, I'm using popsicle sticks and painting it white just like the stove. I'm going through all my gold bits to find cabinet pulls. I'm putting in my bulbs. To cover the bulb over the shelf, I'm going to put some of this wired vine plastic plant in a wooden bead. Now I want to add more detail to the appliances. I'm going to paint all the little knobs and handles on the stove and fridge black, and the sink cabinet I'm painting them gold. I applied some glossy Mod Podge to the appliances to give it some shine. That looks good. Before I glue back the sink and the stove, I'm going to drill away the other pegs. Before I glue back the stove and the sink, I have to install the flooring. Looks like the screw from the faucet is in the way, so I'm going to try to remove it. But I couldn't, so I'm going to have to remove the plastic little bit that was in the way. That's much better. Now I put the screws back for the flooring. I glued in the stove, put the backing glued from the stove, so I need to add more surface for the glue to make it stronger, so I inserted some foam bits. And it looks kind of short. Let me check the scale with Barbie. Yep, it's short. So I'm going to raise the stove and the sink. I also inserted some foam bits into the sink to make it stronger. So much better. Now for the cabinets. I'm going to use foam board and balsa wood for the door. I measured the space and cut my foam board. I'm cutting the foam board 6 inches high and just under 2 inches wide. The foam board was still too wide, so I cut a bit more off. There was another plastic bit sticking out, so I cut into the foam board. I'm using balsa wood for the cabinet doors. I'm cutting more foam board so I can have 2 layers on each side where the ribbon hinge will be. I glued in a piece of foam board to each side. I used a second layer so I can glue the ribbon that I'm using as a hinge, and there's space where the door can open. Yes, it works. I don't think I need a magnet because it's closing on its own. For the countertop, I'm also using foam board. I inserted stained coffee stir sticks to hide the foam board bit, but this is something I should have done before gluing on the cabinet doors. It was hard fitting it in, and it turned out a bit sloppy. Oh well, I'll have to remember that for next time. I used this plant label stick, also stained with walnut, to cover the gap at the bottom. While that's drying, I glued on a coffee stir stick on the edge of the foam board for the countertop. And I applied a layer of dry decks. While that's drying, I glued in the paint label stick to cover the gap. For the stove, I'm adding these cubes at the bottom as feet. I gave the countertop a sanding before I painted. I painted the countertop gray. I put in some glitter to hopefully make it look like quartz. I sprinkled more glitter on top. Now I need some cabinet handles and faucet knobs. That looks good. Now I need a kitchen table. I have this one that was sold with the dollhouse. It's too short, but I want to challenge myself to use the original furniture in this makeover. So I need to give it some height. I'm using these wood rounds and using the table from the Best in Black kitchen as a guide for the height. I'm gluing in a piece of foam board underneath the plastic table so there's more gluing surface when I glue the wood rounds to the plastic. I'm using cardstock to wrap around the wood pieces to make it look like a solid piece. Then I apply dry decks so I can finish off the edges. I sanded it. And then I glue on the original legs and then painted it black. That looks good. The dollhouse didn't come with chairs, so I'm just going to borrow the ones from the Best in Black kitchen and I'll come up with another chair plan later. Now I need some lighting. I'm grabbing my ping pong balls and this round candle drip catcher I found at another garage sale. I'm using these little lights I got from the Dollarama. gluing it all together, and I can easily turn it off and on. Then I painted the light gold. Then I grabbed some chain to hang it. I'm drilling in a hole on the top so I can feed through some wire to hold the lighting fixture. I think the light is my favorite feature. I need some little art for over the stove. I have this little frame. I painted it gold. I printed some images that I got from the Met website. There's a section of images I can download for free. I was going to hang it over the stove, but it feels too small. Maybe over here. Nope. Maybe I'll hang it over here. That looks good. Then I looked for some accessories for final touches. Barbie loves her new kitchen. She can't wait to start cooking. The kitchen was the second room I finished in the dream house. Since then, I finished all the other rooms, including the exterior. You can watch all those videos on my channel. I also changed a few things in the kitchen. And I added a laundry room next to it as well. I love how the dream house turned out. The kitchen is my favorite room. Please tell me which part of the kitchen is your favorite. I think my favorite is the top cabinets and the chandelier. Plus, I love the new layout. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye for now.